Durant knocks down that shot, the Blazers are going to try to get back in that paint and attack again.
And guess who?
Deni Avdija.
Fred VanVleet, of course, out for, we presume, the year, but now there's murmuring that VanVleet's going to try to make it back by the end of the year for this Houston ball club. Avdija sees two defenders off to Sissoko. There's a seam there, and he'll drive right into the lane. He is erased by Steven Adams, who put a stamp on it. Same two teams on Friday. The Knicks in here on Sunday. Avdija outside on a clinging screen and drill it from the top of the arc.
As you were saying, you were given the schedule. These two teams again. I think a lot of Blazer fans, if not most of them, as Easton gets
team, a plus 369 rebound margin for the Houston Rockets, #1 in the league. Okogie in the lineup, bouncing to Adams on the run, is squeezed free into the hands of Kevin Durant. 8 to shoot for KD. Kamara knows that screen from Capella is coming. Caleb Love roaming around out on the perimeter, gets an open look, and he knocks it down. Caleb Love continues to shoot the ball beautifully. KD twists, works his way on Kamara.
He tried to pull up on Tumani's arm, was wrapped up with his.
5th in the league in total offensive rebounds, Clint Capella. And you have Adams in that list. Ooh, here's Deni into the lane. He's challenged by Capella, who blocks the shot. Thompson averaging 5 assists a game to go with 7 boards. Feeds it low to Adams. Sweeping hook up and in.
Nice move with the offhand.
Sharp comes off the screen, puts Thompson on his hip, sees two defenders, finds Tumani open, and he drills the three. Tumani Kamara shooting third. Love the other way off the screen, accelerates into the lane, kick it back to Jan. He's got a three. Up and in. Hansen. Back from Rob Williams after multiple knee surgeries. Reed Shepherd.
Looking at the numbers, thought he could be a Steph Curry-like shooter.
Good overplay by Easton, had the pick, and then Deni gets it back. Hansen picks it up.
Oh, good pass.
He finds Sharp in the corner. Shane will step back, uncorks a triple, and rattle that baby in. Yeah. Adams down on the block. Keep an eye on that matchup there as the ball will go into the air, and Adams is going to crash that offensive glass. None to be had. As Easton, a good defender, gets powdered by a Williams screen. Off it comes here to Hansen. Back cut, Deni. Nice pass. Lob it up top. There's Rob Williams in the two-hand jam.
Did I do that?
Yeah, that's probably the best way. That's probably the best way.
Okay.
Was he at the Sacramento game too? For some reason, I thought I saw him there, but then thought not.
Well, I don't know. Maybe just look alike. But also, you guys remember that shot of CJ when he was very young? Oh. You guys remember that?
Yes.
And his college teammate, he looks like he's about 12 years old. Well, first of all, we weren't sure what was going on. All we saw that Trae Young was we only saw the first part that he was traded, so no surprise there.
That can outspeed Deni to a ball like that. Our man Thompson, his brother probably can too. Them brothers, they are something else.
Thompson turns and scores. Clinging the screen, the mid-roll, checked by Capella. Out to Love, crossing over, going at Smith. Step back, got it. Beautiful shot. Oh, the 6'11 Smith. 8 to shoot. KD off the Capella screen. Bodies into Kamara, backs him off for mid-range. Offensive rebound taken in by Capella on the reload. Kevin Durant knocks it down. Smith, Jabari threads his way through traffic. Left it short over Clingan. Love breaks free ahead to Deni. Has a step into the lane to the glass to lay it in.
But not so close that Thompson blows by him.
Wow. Great one-on-one. An excellent offensive player, excellent defender. Thompson comes the other way and scores. Sharp up top. He's hit a couple of threes already tonight. Thompson knows it. Extends. Sharp will drive it into the lane. Makes contact and laid it in. Playing right through the body of Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his game. I like what Tumani's doing so far. He's picking up KD and really forcing him to have to work out from the basket. Good pass, Caleb.
Yeah.
The connection, Caleb to Donovan. But with Tumani's pressure, it's not to steal the basketball from Durant. It's just to make him have to utilize some energy.
And Moser, who was with him last year from Grant High School, moved on to Denver.
Well, Ime's done a lot for those young men as Donovan lines up another triple. And now that's a weapon he can go to when he drags two defenders off of that screen.
Kamara under the screen. Durant sheds him with a forearm and knocks down the Jimmy for mid-range. Gain an advantage. Houston gets back into the paint. Denny sizes up Smith, goes at his body.
That's the shot.
And laid it in.
That's the exact shot. He started shooting more mid-range jumpers, more extended. I wasn't even talking about that yet. I was thinking one step at a time. But he's doing both things now.
Thompson, nice step through to avoid Clingan and lay it home.
Denny right now, they're talking about him a lot on the offensive end. He's a real deal defender too.
Downhill, makes a perfect pass to Clingan, slips the screen at the rim, redirects, bucket, Donovan Clingan. Kamara the rebound, there's Love leaking out.
Oh, good save.
KD drives it into the lane, spanked off the window by Thompson. Grabbed by Durant, advances to Eason, back to KD for three. And he bagged it.
Was big time, selling the shot and then get him by him.
Advia comes the other way. Look at the extension as he goes inside on Eason and Adams and laid it in on a gorgeous reverse.
Roof's got to be careful. Toumani got his back.
Blazers bring
Caleb got his back.
KD stumbles to the floor, 7 to shoot. Rotated Dorian Finney-Smith. Snags in a triple on the pressure release.
So is Toumani missing a tooth right now? Is it official?
Don't know officially. On top, he fakes the three. He drives it in.
Okay.
High right hand bank, up and in off the window. Denny up the floor, driving kick. Hudson. Good decision. Giving to Toumani Kamara. He's got Reed Shepherd. He'll drive right at him. Bulldog him and lay on the world. 4 internationals out there right now. Avia right up the gut, switching to the left hand, and again the gorgeous extension and sticks the landing. Shepherd rotates here to Smith. Capella comes high post. On the elbow, gives it to KD. Long strides into a running right-hander. Good for 25 on the night. Aaron Holiday, Drew Holiday's younger brother, now in his 8th year out of UCLA. Holiday handling along with Reed Shepherd. It's a small lineup now. Here's Jabari Smith outside for 3, and he drilled it. Houston tonight is 6 of 23, 26% from beyond the arc. Sharp breaks free of the embrace of Smith, sends a reverse pass outside here to Love, and he sticks a beauty. What an impact he had on the Blazers when he was in there. 17 and 8 assists on the inbounds. Denny gets off the shot to beat the clock out of the corner. He drilled it, and they're going to count it. 2-point shot, they say. Denny Advia. Dorian Finney-Smith has made a return. Sissoko defends the ball. Thompson drives from Sharp. Checked by Thompson. Off the Williams screen. Head down, left-hand dribble. Leading lefty and finishing with the offhand beautifully. Thompson on the perimeter. And then Thompson drills a 3. It's his first hit of the night from out there. Toumani was there to grab the rebound as well. On the push, open floor. Sharp spaces out for 3. Here to Durant. The double move, step back, knocked it down, and a whistle. KD with 5, KD with 4. Bicycles the legs into a runner and knocked it down. Wow. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Durant double. Gives to Thompson. Working on Clingan. He keeps his feet. He fades and scores.
That's okay.
Avdia draws Holiday onto him. Take it outside. And now Thompson will switch on it. He'll drive it into the lane. Goes right at Holiday and scores, playing through the contact. Thompson will back it out. In low is Adams with Advia leaning on him. That leaves Clingan to roam around outside, trying to get out there to Eason, and he looks to the heavens and says, finally, I got one. One coverage. Checked by Eason. Good counter on the corkscrew fade. And the red jerseys of the Houston Rockets all over the board.
Matchup.
Eason off to KD, into the lane, looking to get a bump. He does, and scores through the contact. Kevin Durant, 34 and counting, 11 to shoot. Backing down, leaning. Bottled up, Denny gets free, drives it into contact, lays it up and in. Denny Avia draws contact. KD's got it. Here's the inbounds, it comes to KD. KD with the bounce, 2 to shoot, fades, fires, rimming, tapped up and in. Didn't count. Eason tapped it in.
They're going to look at it. They're going to look at it.
After you, the basket is unsuccessful and does not meet the game clock. The game is over.